Hey kids, Mr. Glenn here. We are going to just understand how to edit this now. So I'm at the same point as I was at the end of the last video. I'm going to go and Control and D to select this like that. And what I'm going to do is use that tool that we used before that we understood, which is the magic wand, but we're going to come to and use all the time. So I'm in this trees layer here. And I'm going to go and make sure that my tree, I can just see the little dot there of the tree. And then I'm going to go and magic wand my tree like this. Now, last time we talked about the tolerance, you can see it's gone crazy. Look, it's selected everything around here. But I don't need to worry because I've got Control and D to save me. So what I'm going to do is turn my tolerance up here to quite high so that I can just bring this down. And you can see that as I edge this up, you can see where it jumps to everything, which is crazy, to just enough, and it's going to select everything in that tree. So I'm on 73% here. Yours might be a little bit high, might be a little bit lower, and that's fine. Now, last time in the previous video, we learned about Control and C and Control and X, Control and V. So I'm going to Control and C this time, which is copy. Control and X are the scissors and they cut it. So Control and C, and then I'm going to Control and V. And I don't know if you noticed that when I did Control and V, it now changes, so I've got the bubbles around it. So if I just undo that for a second, when I Control and C, nothing happens. But you can see that it says I'm going to go and Control and C in here. So I'm going to copy this. Nothing happens, it just puts it in the computer's memory. Control and V. And as soon as I Control and V, it now tells me that there's a picture on top. So now I've got a hand. I'm going to grab that hand. Oh, look. It's starting to stretch the tree out. So my crosshair there allows me just to pull the tree out. Now there's a reason why we're using the magic wand. It's because of this. Let me explain. We're going to copy C, V, copy C, Control V, Control C, Control V, and I can just Control V and paste it out, and paste out another one, Control V, like this, Control C, Control V, and it copies that one, and I can just make a sort of, just a whole row of them, so I can bring them, if I want to go and put some perspective into this picture, I can do that, look, and bring some trees, and I can start to make them a wee bit bigger if I want the tree to look like it's nearer to me, and I can start to play around with my picture, and I can start to create some proper artwork. Now, why are we doing this? Well, the reason we're using the magic wand and the tolerance is because of this. I'm going to use this tree as an example, and this may happen to you in this session. So I'm going to use my select tool here, my rectangle select. And when I select that, and I copy, and then I paste, you can probably see that around here already you can start to see that there is some white that we don't want. That is not very helpful to us at all, because we are going to have to copy and paste and magic wand it, copy and paste and magic wand it. If we magic wand it at the beginning, whoopsie daisy, I'm going to undo all this, so my tree's over here, delete that tree. If we magic wand it while we're here, like this, and I turn my tolerance up a little bit so it selects it before it jumps into the craziness of everything, I can just go and just copy and paste this selection instead of the big box. Okay, so if you're an artist and you want to have a little go at doing perspective, you're welcome to. However, what I'd like to see is just a row of trees along this horizon, okay, in my trees layer. Right, ready for the final bit soon, Year 5. Good luck as always.